Hey beautiful people, my name is Kristen. Thank you for stopping by my channels, seeing what I got in this month's Book of the Month Club box. If you're not familiar with Book of the Month, it is a monthly subscription. You do have to tell it within a certain time frame to skip the month if you don't want the book. Otherwise, you do have a choice. There's usually several options. I think it just picks for you though if you don't pick. So you do want to kind of set an alarm or whatever. But if you want a book of the month, you probably want to go shopping for it. And I did this month. And thanks to you, I had some book credits. So I actually have 3 books to unbox today, which is why I thought that is totally worth filming. It's like a whole book haul now. So it is $14.99 a month, but your first month is $9.99. But if you use somebody's link, it is $5 for your first hardback new release book. So I will leave my link below. I certainly appreciate it. It really helps me, pay for my hobbies and my channel, so to speak. So, yep, right on top, look, we've got the book I chose this month, The Final Revival of Opal and Nev. So this was listed as another book similar to Daisy Jones and the Six about, it's a fictitious story, but told first person traveling with a band. So this, I think this is a jazz band in New York City, a black punk artist. All right. So a black punk band in New York City in the 70s. So that just sounded so interesting. I was like, done. I mean, if it's going to be like Daisy Jones and the Six, it's probably going to be something I'm interested in. So I really look forward to reading that one. And then I had 4 books actually that I saw immediately in their list that I could choose from back orders. They have books, I think, as far back as 2017 that you can still use your credits, or if you're not interested, I think you could substitute one of those books. This is only my 3rd month. So one of them that I picked up is Winter Counts, David Heska Wanbli Wyden. So this book I'm super excited to read. I had picked The Removed, or I think that was what it was called. That was another story about Native Americans. And I kind of think that this book sounds more like what I thought that other book was going to be about. So this book tells the story of a man who is looking for justice and trying to figure out and deal with a drug problem that's going on in the Native American reservation, the Rosebud Reservation, specifically in South Dakota. And I've been on a mission trip twice, 10 years apart from each other from the time I was there. And I'm not sure when this book is set, like historically when it is, but I'll probably do a lone book review just on this book, because I would like to kind of also share about my own experiences of what I experienced there, and then what I can learn from this, and maybe even do a little extra research historically speaking. So this is what I was really wanting. I was wanting something, I mean, I know this is specifically a fictitious book, but the truth is it's more kind of almost historical fiction in some ways. So I really look forward to reading that book, although I'm sure it's a very sad book in a lot of ways. And then I also picked up The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. And so this one is, if I remember correctly, it's a couple twins, and they're identical, but they're raised separately. I don't know why. But one is raised by a black mother, and one is raised in a white family and doesn't really share her mixed race. And so I thought that sounded really fascinating, just how they would come back together and how they would deal with those kind of issues. And I'm not sure again the years or time frame that this is set in, but I thought it was a very fascinating concept, and just how we in America struggle with how to treat race relations so often. It's just anything that makes me think about that or ponder that or learn from that, I think is a good thing. I think that helps us all just understand more. And I like to learn about other culture and other ways of thinking, and not to combat them or discount them, but to grow from them, right? So I've got Native American, I got some black, and actually I got a couple black if it's black punk. Not quite sure what that means, so I've got a learning to do. But I had used Michelle Escalin's link to give her a free book credit, and then I got 4 book credits, and these are the 2 that she said were the ones that I should pick up. So Michelle, I got these because of you, and I'm looking forward to picking up the other 2 that I was interested in next month. They only let you use 2 credits a month, so plus what am I going to do with 5 books? I can only read so much. I'm super excited about these. I hope that you will check out Book of the Month if you haven't already. And if you just are reading something really good, put it in the comments so everybody can know about it. If you've read any of these, drop me a comment. Let me know if you liked them. No spoilers, but share the goodness. And I appreciate you stopping by. Like and subscribe. I will see you again soon. Take care.